Well, thank you there, Amanda. The UNCW men's basketball team rebounded Saturday from their first loss of the year as they got the win over Campbell. This weekend, the team faces new challenges as they travel to Georgia for the Savannah Invitational. Last week, we asked UNCW men's basketball coach C.B. McGrath what it would take to get more productivity out of guys not named Devontae Kaycock and Jordan Talley. He said it was as simple as just speaking with them about what needs to be done. With Jalen Fornes and Ty Taylor having career days, I'd say the talk worked.
For them to have the success and those kind of things, it just reiterates what they've been working on or what we've been talking to them about. You know, I have been encouraging the rebounding, and I think Jalen had 5 against Davidson, didn't have as many against Campbell, but then Ty Taylor had 9 against Campbell, you know, and so he almost had a double-double, and that's terrific.
The team will need that same kind of production from the entire group as they enter the Savannah Invitational this weekend. UNCW will play Loyola Friday and Seahawk assistant Jack Emanuel's former team Valparaiso Saturday, 2 undefeated teams. Coach McGrath says the competition is great and the tournament setting will be beneficial down the road.
Any kind of tournament action where you have back-to-back games, it prepares you long-term, and it's not going to be surprising to them. If we weren't in a tournament, we never played back-to-back days, you know, it might be strange that, you know, all of a sudden we're doing this.
As the team learns what it's like to compete in a tournament together, Coach says the focus has to be on themselves getting even better than they are now before the games even begin.
We have a whole week here where we can get better and not just solely focus on what they might do against us. The stat sheet looks pretty nice. You know, I mean, we got a guy leading the nation in rebounding. We got a guy 3rd in the nation in assists. So, I mean, we got some guys that are doing some pretty good things. I mean, they still can't be CAA Player of the Week, but they're doing some nice things.
Get those guys the nod. Gotta love the fire from the coach. Now, after the tournament, we've got you covered here on WWAY with all the action from Savannah, only on the C.B. McGrath Show Sunday morning at 11:30. Now, from college basketball to high school basketball, the hoops action is now in full swing in our area. This includes over at Brogdon Hall, where the Wildcats played against Coastal Christian. 2 very different teams last year, as the Centurions had a middle-of-the-road type year, whereas the Cats made it to round 2 of the state playoffs. And speaking of the state playoffs, New Hanover football team was in the house tonight, including Freddie Taylor, you see right there, who will suit up for the basketball team later this year, but his teammates were doing pretty well without him tonight as Romello Williams takes it to the hole with a great finish off the glass, and then it heads right back to the other side. Michael Parker for Coastal with the 3-pointer. He had 12 points tonight. The score at that point is 6-3 New Hanover. Cats up 14-4 in the second quarter and make it 17-4. A 3-pointer for New Hanover, and they continued to pile it on. Josh Aldrich led his team with 12 points as the Cats open up the year on a good note. They get their first win of the season, 45-27. We are officially now in winter sports season. We'll have our first full court press show happening in 2 weeks. Hope you like basketball, Amanda, because it's all what we're going to be talking about from now until March.